Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. So today is a product review for you guys for some yarn from New Craft Day. So I had this idea to do like a review of a yarn with a project from the start to the finish, and New Craft Day was ever so kind to supply me with the yarn that I would need to make this beautiful gnome for you guys. So I'm going to pop in a picture of the gnome, and it is a paid for pattern. I found it on Etsy, and it is called the Crochet Garden Gnome Crochet Sunflower Pattern. It's by Muffacorn, and I have never made a Muffacorn gnome. I have a couple of her patterns, but I've never made one. So this one was giving off some good fall vibes, and I thought, wouldn't it just be lovely to try some new delicious yarn and make a new gnome pattern. So like I said, New Craft Day sent me the yarn to make this pattern with, and I have links down below for New Craft Day's website, and I also have a link to the yarn down below, and I will also put a link to the pattern down below. I did buy the pattern myself, but the yarn was sent to me for free by New Craft Day. So let's just look down in the bag here and let me show you guys the yarn that I'm going to be using to make this cute little gnome. So this is called Sweet Candy, and I found this on their website when I was just looking around, and I thought, oh, wouldn't that just be so beautiful to make a gnome out of? So here we go. So this color is brown. And I'll give you some stats about it. I did write all of the information on this one because it is, I'm assuming, in a different language there. But it is a 100 gram ball, so this was bigger than I thought it was going to be. So I'll probably be able to get like a couple gnomes made from this. It is 60% cotton and 40% milk acrylic. Now, I've never heard of milk acrylic before, so I'm just going to assume it's regular acrylic yarn. The suggestion for a hook size is a 3 or a 3.5. I'm going to try it with a 2.5, guys, and see how it works out. So like I said, this is from New Craft Day. Each skein is $5.02, but New Craft Day did give me a discount code for 10% off, and it is YPajamas10. I will put it up here, and I'll also leave it down in the description box below, along with all of New Craft Day's information, like the links and stuff. And New Craft Day has all kinds of crafting related items, not just for yarn crafters. I know like a lot of yarn crafters, a lot of crocheters and knitters, they like to do diamond paintings and cross stitch, and they have all of that stuff there at that their website too. So let's go on and see what other colors I got. So here is brown. We got this gorgeous yellow. Look how pretty that is. And we have this color. It's called Camel. It's a very light tan color. Sort of got some grayish tones in it too. It's a real pretty color. And then we have this beautiful orange. It's not too bright. It's not too like bold. And I thought these would be the most beautiful colors to make that gnome in. What do you guys think? So, like I said, this video is going to be a start to finish. So this is the first part where I show you guys the yarn. So hold on just 1 second and you'll know what I think about using this yarn. Hey guys, I'm done with the garden gnome. I've got him all finished up, and here he is. Oh my goodness, is he not just so cute? It's like cutest little bug. This little brim doesn't want to say where I put it, but that's okay. So my thoughts on the sweet candy yarn is I enjoyed it. It was nice to work with. I thought it was soft. The stitches are on point. Look at those stitches. I did use a 3mm hook. I believe it said a 3 to 3.5. I started with a 3.5 and it was too holy for me, so I moved on up to a 3, or moved down to a 3. But as you can tell, the stitches are really nicely defined. Yeah, so I got the sweet candy yarn from New Craft Day. The only yarn here that wasn't from New Craft Day was the flesh tone. I'd forgotten that I would need a flesh tone color, so I had to get one for my stash, and I used Atrophiel jeans yarn in the color beige. His beard is wool felted, which is one of my favorite ways to do a beard. And of course the pattern was by Mufficorn. Now, something about the pattern, I did change it a little bit, but so I'm working, I get the hat done, and then the directions were to attach and start working on the body from the hat. So in her patterns, instead of working the hat and the body separate, it's like all one piece, which is great because you don't have to sew. But then I thought, well, how would I get my gnome bud in there? Because I like for my gnomes to be flat on the bottom and just have this certain look about them. That's just my preference. That's the way that I like my gnomes to be. The other gnome bodies are cute, but this is the one that I prefer. So I thought, well, I'm just going to make a Pan Pinot body and just go with it. And everything worked out perfect. The hat fit perfectly. I did put a piece of foam board at the top of the hat, and of course I've got a gnome butt down in there. But just to keep the shape of the hat, I did stuff the hat loosely. I didn't feel it full, but it is squishy. You can squish it. And then I did sew the hat down on into the body. There's what it looks like up under there. And I did the 3 flowers it called for. I feel like this gnome is more fall-ish than just a regular old garden gnome. So yeah, but I really love him. He was a lot of fun to make, and like I said, if you are like me and you prefer a different type of body, it really does work out. But if you want to do Mufficorn's body and do the hat and body together, hers looks great too. She did crochet a beard for hers, but like I said, I like this look the best, and so that's what I went with. So what do you guys think about this cute little gnome? Well, I'll just tell you, I'm gonna have to get me some more of this yarn. I really do like it. Like I said, the stitch definition is on point. And the gnomes come out a cute size. You know, I like my gnomes to be the little gnomes, but this is a cute size too. I really like it. It's I could fall in love with gnomes this size. So yeah, so again, I got the yarn from New Craft Day, and I will put a link down below. They did give me a 10% off code, which will also be linked below, but it is Y Pajamas 10, I believe. Ooh, I should have looked that up before, right? But anyways, I will pop it up on the screen and it'll be down below. And I made an order from New Craft Day, and I did use that code and it does work. So yeah, so I'm excited. And when I get that order in, I will show you guys what I got. But let me know down in the comments below if you've ever tried this sweet candy yarn and what your thoughts on it is, or if you've made this gnome and what your thoughts on it is. So just let me know down below. So thank you guys for hanging out with me through the process of getting my yarn and working with it. And yeah, you know, I actually thought that the yarn would be a little bit splitty because it just had that look about it, like, oh, this is going to be a splitty yarn. It wasn't. It was a dream to work with. It was really great. It's like a number 3 weight, I'm going to say, like, and it's like 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, so it's got a little bit of a stretch to it. It was really good, guys. Really, really good. Okay, so I will let you guys go, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.